hallow the legacy of USS Tulsa and grant that Tulsans in the great city of Tulsa, Oklahoma, would be properly honored in ports throughout the world by the outstanding service of this amazing warship and the professionalism, skill, and excellence of her roughneck officers and crew.
And for those of you visiting, welcome to San Francisco. On behalf of the City and County of San Francisco, I'd like to welcome you all to this amazing waterfront as we celebrate the commissioning of the LCS USS Tulsa. But our waterfront is also home to our long history as a maritime city. The shipyards in Hunters Point and along our southern waterfront created a strong maritime economy that helped build the waterfront that you all see today. The dry docks and our local workforce supported critical wartime efforts during World War II.
Mayor Taylor, Senator Lankford, Congressman Hearn, Mayor Breed, Mayor Bynum, Secretary Gertz, Admiral Aquilina, Admiral Nagley, Commander Borovies, and crew, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud to represent the industry team consisting of about 4,000 of the finest shipbuilding professionals in the country, along with our partners at General Dynamics Mission Systems and 700 other suppliers across 40 states. Watching your ship, named after a great city like Tulsa, with one of the most passionate and energetic sponsors I've ever met, in Kathy Taylor, brought to life by the greatest sailors in the world. It just doesn't get any better than this.
On behalf of my fellow Tulsans, first want to thank President Donald Trump and Secretary Gertz for honoring our city in this way. I want to thank Senator Jim Inhofe, Senator James Lankford, and Representative Kevin Hearn for being the voices of our community in their steadfast support for America's armed forces. I want to thank the ship's sponsor, Kathy Taylor, and everyone who has served on the USS Tulsa Commissioning Committee for their hard work over several years for properly honoring this ship and its crew. Tulsa is a city forged by resilience. It was founded by Creek Indians who had been driven from their homeland. They carried the ashes from the last fire in that homeland the entire length of the Trail of Tears and buried those ashes at the foot of the Council Oak, not to mourn defeat, but to found a new city, Tulsa. Because I want the crew of the USS Tulsa to know the kind of people who are so honored to share the bond of a common name, Tulsan, with you.
What a great Navy Day. The reason it's a great Navy Day is because we get to welcome a new ship to the Pacific Fleet. And the symbol that the USS Tulsa provides is exactly what we need today, and that is the Navy the nation needs to fight and win. That Navy is bigger. That Navy is more lethal. That Navy is networked, and that Navy is ready. And the Tulsa, I know, will be ready to join today.
It's exciting to be here with you today as we commemorate the new USS Tulsa. The USS Tulsa bears the name and carries the legacy of a truly great city. Tulsa was once the oil capital of the world, but since has become a vibrant modern metro and a leader of innovation in the 21st century. Tulsa melds the best of the South, the Southwest, the Midwest, resulting in a distinct and unique culture.
This ship's being fielded with something we've never fielded on any other ship before. It's our secret weapon, and that's our ship sponsor. Yeah. As you'll see in a minute, she brings more energy than any quantum computer could. And that's going to be an awesome, awesome thing. Thank you, Kathy, for all you've done and you will do to keep this ship going.
And before, welcome, Mayor. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Admiral, Representative, Senator, to keep going from there. This is a pretty remarkable group of people that have gathered. to be able to celebrate a pretty remarkable day in our nation's history. This is not just about Oklahoma history and Oklahoma tradition, it's American tradition. Commander, you're going to be plank owner of a ship that carries more than 2 centuries of tradition, of honor, of courage, and commitment of the United States Navy. This ship is an essential part of the future of our nation. Some of the fuel or the infrastructure that got that fuel to you was based in Tulsa, Oklahoma. As you represent Tulsa in the United States of America, you will also be empowered by the strength of our nation and the energy of our state.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and direct your attention to the ship's mast, forecastle, and fantail as we hoist the colors and commission pennant. Tulsa, attention. Quartermaster, hoist the colors and commission pennant.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, the colors and commission pennant are flying over USS Tulsa.
Very well.
We are pleased to have the City of Tulsa's mayor with us today. Mayor Bynum will pass the long glass to our first officer deck, Chief John E. Dyer from Mangum, Oklahoma.
I thank you, Commander, and I thank the hundreds of Tulsans who have traveled here today in Oklahoma to witness this pinnacle of modern naval technology, and to those around the world and in the American Legion Hall in Tulsa watching with us. I am pleased to have the privilege of serving as a sponsor of this ship, a ship that is truly worthy to carry Tulsa's name, Tulsa's spirit, and our heritage. Because just like the USS Tulsa, the city of Tulsa has been agile. We've dropped anchor and we've fought hard through the hard times, but then we've refitted, modernized, and we've moved forward. And just like the USS Tulsa and her crew, we have found that the strength of Tulsa lies in the talents of our people and our leadership. So I want to thank our commander for his inspirational leadership of this ship. Now, officers and crew of the USS Tulsa, man our ship and bring her to life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the crew of USS Tulsa salutes you. We are proud to serve in your great Navy. Tulsa, ready to?
They're the finest sailors our great Navy has to offer. They are tough, able, and ready to take our nation's newest warship to sea. Again, thank you all for joining us on this special day as we brought Tulsa to life. We look forward to having you aboard, showing off our brand new ship and our home to you. But if you want to take a tour and take a look while she's in San Francisco, do it today or this weekend, because early next week, USS Tulsa is going that way to get on about her business as the newest ship in the fleet. Thank you.